the mystery of
Massive,
24-year-old
we're in the
Minecraft.
Minecraft! We're in
On the
Minecraft
morning of
now!
his own murder trial, Alexander Bennett unexpectedly confessed to
What?
opportunistic.
Epstein!
He was
I'm not gonna go! Oh,
You know, Steve, I got a block.
Bennett agreed to
Give me
a
that
deal,
block.
tell the truth to
I can make a
investigators,
house.
and avoid the possibility of getting sentenced to life in prison. Interviewed by Detective Childs, Bennett laid out the bone-chilling details of Heidi's murder.
Grant was discussing about receiving money to kill somebody.
According to Bennett, he and Lewis had been brainstorming ways to raise seed money for a nightclub. So Lewis placed a coded message online, advertising discreet house cleaning services. Prosecutor Garrett Glenn.
By discreet house cleaning, Grant Lewis apparently meant and hoped that someone out there on the internet would understand that to mean that they were
communicated with the client and organized everything.
Kill
In
the
late
mob!
March 2000, Bennett arrived in Baltimore from Denver.
Yeah, you
He
take
said
down
he waited
Creeper.
for
I
the
take
signal
down
to happen. In the meantime, he scoped out his victim, breaking into Heidi's home by tampering with the locks, then posing as the neighborhood watch volunteer who scared Heidi.
I do remember her answering the door. Did you go to the door and talk to her more than once? It was that one time, just at one time.
On April 20th, Bennett says he heard through Lewis that the plan was a go. After getting into Heidi's house, he hid behind the front door.
Now, my plan was to just try to get her, like, still make it look like an accident. You know,
Oh,
like
that's
maybe,
our own people.
snap her neck or something to look like she fell down the stairs or something.
Heidi walked in through the door. Bennett says he pounced.
When she came
Let's make it.
in,
Oh my god.
she saw me, panicked. I panicked and rushed at her at the front and, try to muffle her scream. I was making sure that she was alive. I didn't know. That's when I had a knife to make sure that cut her throat.
Then Bennett said he wiped the place down.
Now
Had
you're gonna
to
kill
call
those
forensic
ass.
science. He ransacked the bedroom and used Heidi's lipstick to make that number 1 on the living room wall. After that, Bennett says he fled.
To the rescue.
That's it. That's it.
Poor Heidi's dead.
Heidi's dead.
Detective Childs pressed. Who was the client? He showed Bennett a photo array of 6 suspects.
I got a
Assistant
sword.
State Attorney Matt Rowe.
He immediately separates 4 photographs and says it's definitely not 4. And he's left with 2. And he takes a couple of moments and stares at them. And eventually he says, yes, this is him. I remember him.
This one,
Well,
I recognize
Bennett picked out Stephen Cook. Heidi's boyfriend was arrested for first-degree murder.
Deep in our hearts, we all had the feeling that he had something to do with it.
Stephen's trial began in June 2015. He pleaded not guilty. Glennon and Grown had the task of convincing a jury that Stephen was capable of orchestrating a cold murder for Heidi. Their case would rely heavily on the word of one man, the killer himself, Alexander Bennett.
Oh, we're done killing them. See,
Bennett
what's
told
grateful?
jurors the same story he told investigators, how he killed Heidi.
Good.
Video cameras weren't permitted, but Bennett's
Why don't we
testimony
go get
was
some
for
food?
him.
Yeah.
He decided to confess, he said,
Look at the
because of
sheep.
his faith and for Heidi's
Let's do
family.
that.
I want to be human being.
It's Mickey Mouse beat.
Give a family some type of peace.
It's the Mickey
I
Mouse
wanted to
beat.
have faith enough and to grow up into a man and to accept and take responsibility for what I did.
Oh, it's a cup.
But the question still remained. If Stephen Cook had planned Heidi's murder, why had he done it? According to Stephen, they were in love and planning to marry.
Let me put some video games.
Some of Heidi's friends testified that she was so miserable in the relationship, she was preparing to leave.
She had asked a friend of hers for a small loan for an easy storage facility.
So lit. Oh, I'm about. Boom!
$700,000.
Bo, I can close that. I want to blow it.
Stephen and
Go
Heidi
for
had
that.
taken out hefty life insurance policies on each other. Do I wonder why an hourly employee of a hardware chain is paying
You sure?
almost $1 million worth of pay?
As we explained to the jury, they had one car between them, which was hers.
Guys,
They
we got
Civic. They were not married. They didn't have any children, and they really didn't have many belongings. There really wasn't anything to insure.
So once they buy the policy, it's tick-tock.
don't make us so.
Heidi had no idea time
This
was
is my
running out.
life.
No idea what was going to happen when her boyfriend dropped her home that night. But
You're not
according to
Steve. Where's
investigators,
Steve anyway?
Stephen knew there was a hired killer in the house.
Why there's so many mobs? Okay, why do you kill them?
Driving her home to her.
Nah, let me
He
kill
knew
them. My
what
fist.
he knew.
Oh yeah, take that mob.
Doesn't get any worse than that.
Yeah, there's a lot
But
of
the
mobs.
defense would have an answer
It's a
for
knife.
the insurance
It's Douglas
policy
King.
and everything
Here he
else.
goes.
Spravato is the only FDA-approved nasal spray taken off the
He pushed me.
for adults with treatment-resistant depression. Spravato can
Oh,
cause
it's
serious
behind
side
me.
effects,
Who's
including
that
fainting,
You got
dizziness,
that?
spinning sensation, anxiety, feelings connected, breathing problems, increased blood pressure, problems thinking clearly, or other problems. Your healthcare provider must monitor you for serious side effects for at least 2 hours after taking Spravato. There's risk for abuse and misuse. Don't take if you have a blood vessel disease,
Okay,
an
let's go.
abnormal connection
Let's
to
go
your
get
veins and arteries, a
Let's go
history
get
of bleeding in the brain, or
Okay, I got another white armor.
Spravato may harm your
You got diamond, okay? Let's go to the Energizer.
activities. Require full alertness until the next day, after restful sleep. Antidepressants may increase suicidal thoughts and actions in people 24 and younger. Spravato
can't
is
beat
not
us.
for use in
We're
children.
powerful.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
take
prevent
this.
suicide or suicidal thoughts or actions, relieve pain, or replace hospitalization. Feel like
Let's
yourself.
go. I'm so deep.
Ask your doctor about Spravato.
Okay, let's go to have a eat. Let's eat the Energizer and make the guy more health. Take this, take this, take this, and take this. You think you can beat us? Take! Nah. Yeah. I'm grabbing you right now. You can't even beat me. Give him. Give the end dragon. Okay? Let me eat him. Yes. This is our role. Never come back. Yeah.